Well, first of all, thank you for having me on your show. And Assalamu alaikum to all of our brothers. First of all, I would say that regarding this war, that this war was totally on the cards. We were seeing it for some time now that negotiations on nuclear deal or any power deal were failing. So this was very obvious that obviously things would take a turn for the worst, and now they have. The problem with this war is that it is happening in a region which is already facing war for the last almost 3 years. Since the 7th of October 2023, we have seen huge scale destruction of Palestine. We have seen a genocide in Gaza. We have seen a genocide of Palestinian people. And in the last 2 to 3 years, the Palestinian conflict has been very much seen all over the world. And now this conflict between Iran and Israel, it is affecting the entire region. This is very dangerous. This could lead to a World War III, and it is very important for the superpowers, for the major world powers to act now and stop this war, to stop this violence. Otherwise, the entire region, the entire world will suffer very badly. Up till now, no military agreement has been taken so far by our government, but it's practical. It's practical, and even the Iranian representative in the United Nations has acknowledged Pakistan's support. He started his address by thanking Pakistan for making the day possible that they were able to address this issue. It was Pakistan that had put its diplomatic pressure along with its allies to make sure that Iran gets heard. Pakistan has very old relationships with Iran. Iran was one of the first Muslim countries to recognize Iran back in 1947. When in 1971 and 1965 we had wars with India, Iran openly supported us, and the people of Pakistan have huge cultural significance. The religious sites in Iran of Imam Ali Raza and other places in Mashhad and Qum of Bibi Fatma, they are very holy, they are very respectable, they are very, very, very honorable to the people of Pakistan. We have trade routes with Iran, we have border with Iran. No military agreement has been seen so far. Your question is very valid, but still, our support has always been there with Iran. We have condemned this aggression in the highest words, in the strongest words possible. We look forward that the international powers will act soon and this region would be spared of any huge damage. Already from the 24th of February 2022, the Russian-Ukraine conflict has destroyed an entire region. We don't want Middle East, we don't want this region to be destroyed the same way other regions have been destroyed during large-scale wars. Yes, the red line would be definitely that if Iran openly asks us for any military support, then our parliament, then our government will take it into consideration. Before that, Iran hasn't officially asked us for any army, air force, navy. Pakistan armed forces are one of the best armed forces in the world. Pakistan Air Force is one of the best air forces in the world. Its navy, its commandos. Pakistan has a huge deployment of troops all around the world in United Nations missions. So Pakistan has also a nuclear bomb, but all of this depends on whether Tehran, whether the Iranian government officially asks us to intervene, officially asks us for our help, then the things would be taken in an official account. But until then, our moral support is with our Iranian brothers. We condemn any sort of aggression on the people of Lebanon. We condemn any sort of aggression on the people of Iraq, Syria, Palestine, or Iran. It might expand to other countries. It might prolong as well. The reason is that the world powers are not acting the way they should act. President Trump should have controlled Benjamin Netanyahu from going into aggressive mode against Iran. President Trump was given huge vote bank by the Muslims. Muslims in America voted for President Trump in a huge number because of the genocide that took place in Gaza under the administration of Joe Biden, under the watch of Joe Biden. So they were expecting that President Trump would end wars, he would bring peace. But unfortunately, we can say now that this event has taken place and escalation might further increase in the region. Already, we are hearing that Yemen is being bombed by Israel. So, definitely, the countries are not going to remain silent if Iran is attacked. Maybe Russia and China might also join in the war at some time. If America or other NATO countries or America or its simple closest allies come to the support of Benjamin Netanyahu. So, yes, this war might escalate. And it's very unfortunate that Muslims in so large numbers voted for President Donald Trump, hoping that he would be different from Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and he would bring peace and stability to Middle East, but they were shocked. Let me tell you personally, the people of Pakistan were shocked. Muslims all over the world were shocked, but people in Pakistan were shocked when they wanted to make hotels and resorts and casinos in Gaza and clear up Gaza from the people of Palestine. At this point of time, people are shocked that how is this war being taken place against Iran when Israel is not being sanctioned the way it should be sanctioned for violation of human rights. And we hope and we pray that Iran recovers from this war. Bloodshed, whether it be in Tel Aviv or Tehran, is not welcome. And the loss of life for mothers, even if they are Jewish mothers or Muslim mothers, that is not good at all. So at this point of time, we hope this war stops and Israel is made sure that it does not confirm any more aggression against Iran. Yes, that is a very relevant question that what have Muslims done for Gaza that they could done for Iran? We are 1.3, 1.5, 1.7 billion Muslims, and yet our power is not as much as it should be. Israel has a very small population. The Zionist lobby supporting the Israeli government has a very small population. And yes, the reason Pakistan is asking for a Muslim coalition is that Pakistan is one of the founding members of OIC. Uh, Back in the 1960s, when Masjid al-Aqsa was attacked, it was at that time that Pakistan wanted an organization of Islamic conference. So OIC was formed. So Pakistan has always wanted a Muslim bloc, a Muslim coalition, a Muslim Ummah unity. And at this point of time, even with an economic blockade, we can push back Benjamin Netanyahu from going after Iran. So yes, Pakistan is true when it says it wants a Muslim bloc, and it's a realization in Pakistan that one after another our country is being attacked. Ever since the demolition of Ottoman Empire, ever since the complete breakdown of the Ottoman Empire, we have seen time and again that Muslims are being targeted. Sometimes they are targeted in Bosnia, sometimes they are brutally targeted in Iraq, sometimes they are targeted in Libya, sometimes they are targeted in Lebanon. So Muslim unity is needed. The same way Europe has NATO, we need some sort of a coalition that unites the Muslim world.